Intramuros, pader ng Intramuros. Ang tapat nito, DOL, Department of Labor and Employment.
For certiorari po na ito, sa madaling pangunawa, kine-question na
Pinag-uusapan kung yung box ay bubuksan, kakasid kasi yung hindi nabuksan sa House Committee on Justice na sa Senado na ngayon. Ang tinatanong ng media sa press con ay ang sumasagot meron palang ganon, Senate Secretary. So lahat ng mga communication nga from the House of Representatives sa opisina ng Office of the Senate or Secretary of the Senate, doon babaksak lahat ng mga communication. Ngayon yung box na sa kanila. Sa Senate trial, doon pag-uusapan ang pagbubukas ng box, kung ano yung nilalaman. Ang nilalaman kasi niyan, galing yan sa BIR, kung magkano yung binayarang tax ni Sara Duterte bilang siya ay mula nung nag-mayor siya, ilan ba yung pera niya, nagbabayad pa siya ng tamang buwis. Di umano, mayor lang siya, so malit lang ang sweldo. Tapos hanggang sa naging deputy secretary siya, may sweldo siya dun, may mga allowances. Vice President pa siya, mayroon siyang opisina bilang Vice President. Ang tawag doon, OVP or Office of the Vice President. May pondo rin yun. May magkano ba sinisweldo niya ron? So, kahit na sa pribado ka o gobyerno nagtatrabaho, lahat yan subject for income taxes. Kailangan magbayad ka ng buwis. Ang tanong, wala nung mayor si Sara Duterte, ay kung kwentahin natin, yun, yung sweldo na yun, wala pa yung bawas, assuming na sweldo lang yun. Magkano ba sineldo niya, kunyari, magpapagay natin 20 years ago, bago pa lang niya sa gobyerno, hanggang ngayon, magkano yung tinanggap niya na wala pang kunyaring bawas yun, wala pang expenses. Ngayon, di tinotal mo na yun. Ilan naman yung nagastos niya mula noon hanggang ngayon? Bawas mo yun. Ilan na lang natitirang pera niya? Diba? Ngayon, ang pwede pang ibawas doon sa lahat ng pera na tinanggap niya mula 20 years ago, assuming 20 years ang trabaho sa gobyerno, ang ibabawas mo dyan kung bumili sila ng mga appliances, sasakyan, nagpagawa ng bahay o nagpa-repair, etc., bumili ng mga damit, sapatos, etc., pagkain. So ilan na lang natira. Sa ngayon, ilalan lang yung pera niya. Di umano, may bilyon pa, sabi ni Senator Trillanes, na lumalabas, tumatanggap siya ng pera sa illegal na sugal, kagaya ng Pogo, at sa illegal na bentahan ng droga. Kaya ang pera daw, ayon kay Senti, ang pera daw ng mag-asawang Mans Carpio at saka Sara Duterte ay nasa bilyon na. pag pinagsama-sama mo raw yung pera ng mga Duterte kasama si Digong, si Baste, si Pulong, na nga bilyon, ilang bilyon o ang makikita kung bubuksan, kung kukuha ng record sa mga bangko, kung papayagan ng korte na buksan lahat ng record mga bangko para malaman kung ilan yung pera ng mga Duterte sa mga bangko, na lumalabas may 33 bank accounts yun. Yun, magkano ba ang sweldo niya na dapat pag kinuwenta mo at binawas mo yung gastos, wala na matitira. Pero bakit may million pa siya? Pakinggan natin itong Senate Secretary.
Per records that was submitted the same night that the articles were submitted.
Sir Alistair, sorry, hindi ba niyo sure kung kasama po siya nung incident?
Baka may certain, I understand that is covered by
Ang
this
pangalan ng
acknowledgement.
Secretary Ray Bantog Jr. Tinatanong siya
Yeah,
ng
it's something that
mainstream
I
media.
have to do because it's part of what has been transmitted to the Office of the Secretary.
May part of it. Even sa establishment of pre-trial order, that has to be done sa ano mismo, sa
What do you mean?
establishment of pre-trial order.
No, it is us which will issue the pre-trial order.
Pero
Yes.
yung submission, sir, that will be done on July 6 po, sir.
What do you mean? What do you mean submission?
Ay, wala sir pa siya ng formal official na may document, na ito yung laman ng pre-trial order. So, lang ganun, sir. At
No, that's the pre-trial order.
sir, ano ba sa pre-trial? For the trial, dapat pre-trial order.
Yes, of course.
What are we expecting from the offense on the trial? Anong maalala for procedure?
Usually it contains, essentially a pre-trial order is the roadmap on how the trial can best be conducted, taking into consideration the respective positions of the parties. No? If there had been any agreed stipulation, then the pre-trial order will say so. If there had been any agreement reached by the parties during the pre-trial conference, that will be stated in the pre-trial order. Hopefully we can work out the trial dates. But as of this point, what the parties committed on record is that the prosecution will take around 62 trial days and the defense 30 trial days.
Sir Soria, para lang sa amin ni sir.
Yes.
What can we say about the box that until now it has not been communicated to you? And you may need to request the marking box.
No, just to be clear, you asked me earlier on what the possible action would be in case there will be a request for the marking of the box. Now, I just had to clarify that as of this minute, what I have is a manifestation asking that the box be opened, inventoried, and pre-marked. Now, I don't want to speculate, although I'm not saying that your information is not accurate, but until and unless I have that kind of a request, that I think it will be premature for me to make any comment.
Pero sir, as clerk of court, pwede kang mag-decide kung baguhin nila yung motion na i-mark na lang
No, my duty is to receive it.
just to receive.
Yeah, my duty is to receive it.
The same way the other documents are treated as documented.
That will involve issues that will go beyond my authority. Again, if they find, then I will just receive. But at this point, I have to again reiterate that the authority of the clerk of court is very much limited.
Sir, may binanggit pa.
Yes.
Sir, how is it any different from the other documents that we have? Bakit hindi pwedeng basta markaman yung pangulat o mga ibang pinapagkat?
Again, magiging speculative tayo because as described, no, in the manifestation, it is a sealed box. No? I wouldn't even want to comment on its purported contents. Mahirap, baka, di ba?
So hindi kayo naka-comments kung pwedeng magkaano in yung box unless ang hindi mo nakapag-usap na kayo ng konstitusyon.
Yes, until there's something that has been formally communicated, yun nga, parang I don't want to go into the realm of possibilities of hypothetical scenarios. So I hope you understand me on that point.
Pero sabi ni Sir Atty. Paul, nag-usap daw kayo, pwede silang mag-usa ng sumagot doon sa manifestation regarding that box and the...
Informally, he asked if they can file a comment. Then I asked him, then I told him, I think you were furnished. And if you file something, then it's my duty to receive it.
Ano po yung value kung na-transmit siya together with the articles of impeachment and is now in their custody? Yung pong box.
What do you mean value?
What is it mean? What is the value of that? That box was
Part of the evidence.
together with the articles.
Oh yeah, again, that's very speculative. No? The box was transmitted as is, no? And it,
part of evidence.
hindi, lahat naman na ano lang, hindi naman part of evidence pa eh. Diba? Kaya nga nagmamarking.
It doesn't make
Yes. Ito naman, again, is still pre-marking, no? Subject to the observations, comments, or objections by the other party when it goes into trial proper.
Saan po yung BIR box? Nasa kanila.
Saan?
Yung BIR box.
Over to you, sir. Sa impeachment po. Sa prosecution pa po.
No, it's with the Office of the Secretary.
Nasa
Yes.
So, kailangan na talaga sila kayong kausapin na mamarkahan yung box para i-release yung box. Kung
Again, no, mahirap sagutin na kailangan akong kausapin. It's up to them, no? What they would want to suggest or request the court to do so far as the box is concerned is entirely at their discretion.
does it need a separate manifestation for them to mark the box as a box?
What do you mean?
Do they need to file a separate manifestation and say we will mark the sealed box as a box and not open it?
Yeah, if yun ang nasa isip nila at this point, then that has to be formally communicated.
Check
Diba?
lang ba dito dahil sealed yung box? Kung unsealed siya, walang problema to treat it as any other documentary evidence.
What do you mean na roadblock? Na
Kasi ang parang denominator lang dito, sealed kasi yung kahon, kaya hindi makagalaw pagdating sa pagkumarka. So kung hindi siya sealed, madali lang lahat. Ganun ba siya?
no. It's not as simple as that. Yeah, it's not as simple as that.
Ayun, na 30 trial days, 6 trial days. Kung manifest,
No. When we asked both parties how long it will take them to present their evidence, the prosecution initially stated that it will take them 62 trial days, no, to finish the completion of their presentation of evidence. And the defense said that it will take them 30 trial days. No?
Malabas,
Not 30
90 days
30
lahat,
trial
maybe.
days.
Inaan ba yan, sir?
Ha?
Inaan yun
Yung
para sa
kaso,
total trial, yung process.
Yeah, if you had
iandayan mo din siya,
62
days,
that's
dalawang buwan.
92 trial dates.
Hindi naman si Sarah sasagot, 30 days, ang buwan ang binibigay para sumagot.
Yes,
So pag
that's their
pinenta mo,
presentation.
2 buwan,
That's their projection.
Saka
That's
isang
their
buwan,
projection
3 buwan.
of the trial day.
eh July, August, September, nako, tagal pa pala bago ma-invite si Sarah. Haha,
sir, kasi trial days, 3 times a week lang.
abutin ng October para
ma-expect
tapos hindi pala matatanggap sa dami na ebidensya. Ay, kalokohan na, no?
Mas madali yung 30 kasi 10 days yun.
At 90 days,
Projection niya, sir, is 5
pinag-abalahan,
At this point, it's just based on
ni-review.
what they stated on the record during the pre-trial.
bandang huli, absuelto lang pala, hindi pala matatanggal. Sarah, ano yun?
Counted, sir, yung
Di,
Thursday na filing ng mga
nagsayang ng pera.
Kasi motion day yan.
Daldal. Siyempre, counter affidavit,
The court, of course.
akusasyon,
The court.
sasagot ng kabila, sagutan,
Hopefully,
umabot
we
ng
can go that far.
Eh, abutin nga ng ano, alas kalahating taon eh.
At this point naman, it's
Kaso
clear
walang
that
mangyayari. Simula sila February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October.
So, ibig sabihin, sir, pwede sila mag-present ng 2 or more
Oh,
witnesses. a day
kapalaga
kasi
natin, 9 na buwan.
Sabi nila, 97 witnesses po
Ang
eh.
tagal, yung kaso, sabagay, 9 na buwan. Tapos malalaman natin,
on how fast the direct
hindi pala matatanggal si Sarah. Ay, naku po, naglukuhan na lang tayo niyan.
until that moment happens, we can never really tell. But at this point, we're just going by what they submitted and what they stated before the pre-trial conference on how long it
Kayo po ay nanonood, nakikinig sa aking YouTube channel, ang Danilo Dizon 2.0. Pakipindot lang po yung kamay sa baba ng video, pati yung pakipindot na rin yung aking larawan, lalabas yung subscribe, pakipindot po o paki-click yung subscribe. Pag nagawa niyo po yun ay maraming salamat bilang tulong niyo na sa akin na baguhang vlogger. 3 pa lang yung subscriber ko, baka naman po pakipindot po yung subscribe yan para madagdagan yung aking mga subscribers. Maraming salamat po kung ako inyong napagbigyan. Credit po sa Secretary of the Senate o Senate Secretary sa pagbibigay ng information regarding sa impeachment, sa mga communication na natanggap nila. So muli po sa susunod na vlog ko, good day and God bless. At tumatanggap pa ng mga
Ngayon,
bagong
pakinggan po natin
bihesya at saka
ang
witnesses.
pagbanat nito pong si Professor Antonio Contreras dito po sa depensa. May katuwiran po siya rito. Para sa akin, kabalbalan talaga, no? Ako yung umaayon sa mga sinabi niya rito na kabalbalan at kawalan ng prinsipyo ang ginagawa po ng kampo ni Sara Duterte, yung kanyang legal team. Kasi alam naman nila kung ano yung tama at dapat, pero binabaluktot po nila. O, reaksyonan po natin ito, mga tol.
Pag-usapan po natin ngayon itong mga narinig nating mga depensa ng legal team ni Sara Duterte sa impeachment. Kasi diba, update lang, ang Justice Committee ng House of Representatives ay nagsimula ng magkaroon ng pandinig hearing
Pre-trial.
na after finding sufficiency in form and sufficiency in substance and sufficiency in grounds, ngayon ay meron na mga pandinig o hearing na siya naman ang maging basihan para ang Justice Committee ay
hearing ang tawag nila doon.
ng
Para-
probable cause. At dahil ito ay proseso, kailangan ay naandun yung mga parties. So, andun yung complainants, actually marami sila kasi yung isa ay parang grupo, yung kay Father Sabala. At yung isa naman
Gusto
dun sa
nilang
attorney
maging
ay isa
matibay
naman
yung
siya.
kanilang
Pero dalawa naman na endorser, no? Ang endorser ng
impeachment
fourth impeachment complaint ay
complaint
si
or article of
si
impeachment.
Abante at saka
Kaya kumukuha sila ng mga
Paulo Ortega.
ba?
additional
Mistaken. Samantalang sila
evidences para
yung endorser ng third complaint.
nag-issue
Yung
sila
first
ng
complaint
sepoy na
basura dahil sa nag-violate ito ng yung 1 year back. Yun namang pangalawa ay winidraw at sinuporta nila ng third impeachment complaint. Nasa estado na tayo na kailangan na maglabas ng ebidensya, magpatawag ng mga witnesses na pwedeng kausapin ng House. So, balik ito, nagdadrama na naman ang team ni Sara Duterte. Kasi sinasabi nila,
Naniniwala ba kayo, mga tol, na nagdadrama itong team ni Sara Duterte? Ako, naniniwala ako dyan 100% mga tol. No, puro kadramahan ang pinagagagawa ng mga ito.
kayo po ay nakikinig, nanonood sa aking YouTube channel, ang Danilo Dizon 2.0. Pakipindot lang yung kamay sa baba ng video at yung aking larawan, lalabas yung the word subscribe. Pakipindot na rin po. Kung nagawa nyo po yun, thank you very much bilang tulog nyo sa isang baguhang